Even in 2025, the PlayStation 3 refuses to fade away. From timeless legends like GTA 5 and The Last of Us to cult classics like Max Payne 3 and Spec Ops. The Line? These games prove the PS3 still has a heartbeat. Today, we're diving into 20 PS3 titles that gamers just can't let go of. Let's hit that nostalgic start button.
Yeah, you saw this motherfucker? Oh shit!
GTA 5 isn't just a game, it's an experience. Set in the sprawling city of Los Santos, GTA 5 perfectly blends chaotic action, dark humor, and epic storytelling. You can plan heists with your crew, explore the city in endless ways, or just cause complete mayhem. It's your world, your rules. The three protagonists system is a stroke of genius, giving players multiple perspectives and deep character connections. Even in 2025, the game's online mode keeps fans hooked with new updates, mods, and community events. With stunning graphics, immersive gameplay, and a city that truly feels alive, GTA 5 remains the ultimate open-world playground that refuses to age.
You recognize this car? Huh? Does it look like it's worth $5 grand a month to you?
You fucking racist!
I'll tell you something. This thing's gonna need some serious.
Skyrim is the ultimate fantasy adventure that refuses to grow old. From the moment you step into the vast province of Skyrim, you're greeted with snow-capped mountains, ancient ruins, and endless exploration opportunities. The open-world freedom is unmatched. You can become a mighty warrior, a stealthy thief, a powerful mage, or mix them all. Every quest, dungeon, and character feels alive, making every playthrough unique. Even in 2025, players return for its modding community, epic battles, and dragons that demand strategy and skill. With its haunting soundtrack and breathtaking landscapes, Skyrim proves that great RPGs are timeless, offering hours of immersive gameplay that keep fans coming back again and again. Minecraft PS3 edition may look simple, but its charm is timeless. Even in 2025, players are still diving into its blocky world to build, explore, and survive. The beauty of Minecraft lies in its creativity. You can construct massive castles, underground cities, or just experiment with redstone contraptions. Its sandbox freedom makes every session unique, whether you're playing solo or with friends. The PS3 edition brings the game to consoles beautifully, offering smooth gameplay and a nostalgia factor that keeps fans hooked. From surviving your first night to conquering epic adventures, Minecraft's combination of simplicity and limitless possibilities makes it a game that never gets old. Creativity truly knows no bounds in this block-filled universe.
Kill those bastards! We gotta get out of here! This thing's my...
Call of Duty. Black Ops is a shooter that defined a generation. Even in 2025, fans keep coming back for its intense multiplayer battles, gripping single-player missions, and that nostalgic Cold War atmosphere. The campaign is packed with twists, covert operations, and cinematic moments that keep you on the edge of your seat. But what truly made Black Ops legendary is its multiplayer, classic maps, iconic weapons, and a progression system that keeps players engaged for hours. Zombies mode adds another layer of fun, making it perfect for playing solo or with friends. Smooth controls, strategic gameplay, and a perfect balance between challenge and entertainment make Black Ops a timeless title on PS3, proving that great shooters never go out of style. Red Dead Redemption is more than just a game. It's an epic journey through the wild, lawless American frontier. Even in 2025, players are drawn back into John Marston's story, experiencing a gripping tale of redemption, loyalty, and survival. The open world is stunning, filled with dynamic events, wildlife, and towns that feel alive. Horseback rides across vast plains, intense gunfights, and morally challenging choices immerse you completely. The attention to detail, from the music to the dialogues, makes every moment memorable. Whether you're hunting, dueling, or exploring hidden secrets, Red Dead Redemption delivers a cinematic experience unmatched by most games. Its timeless story and breathtaking world keep fans returning, proving why this PlayStation 3 classic remains a must-play even years later.
Come on. You know your mama don't like you playing at criminals.
You better watch yourself.
I think they call this a massacre.
The scales betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
Dark Souls is a game that challenges you, frustrates you, and ultimately rewards you like no other. Even in 2025, players return to its unforgiving world for that perfect blend of strategy, skill, and adrenaline. Every enemy encounter feels meaningful. Every boss, fight, a test of patience and precision. The interconnected world design, haunting environments, and cryptic lore create an atmosphere that's immersive and unforgettable. Its difficulty is legendary, but that's exactly what makes victories feel incredible. Whether you're summoning allies or exploring hidden secrets, Dark Souls keeps you on your toes. The game doesn't hold your hand, it expects you to learn, adapt, and conquer. That pure sense of achievement ensures this PlayStation 3 classic remains a timeless favorite for hardcore gamers. God of War 3 is the pinnacle of action on the PS3, delivering cinematic battles, epic storytelling, and raw, unstoppable power. Even in 2025, players are drawn to Kratos' brutal journey through Greek mythology, where every fight feels like a spectacle. The combat system is fast, fluid, and satisfying. Switching weapons, unleashing combos, and performing cinematic finishing moves keeps adrenaline high. Stunning visuals and massive boss encounters make every moment epic, while the story of revenge, betrayal, and redemption grips you emotionally. Exploration, puzzles, and hidden collectibles add depth, making the adventure even richer. God of War 3 isn't just a game. It's an unforgettable experience that perfectly combines storytelling, gameplay, and sheer intensity, proving why Kratos remains one of gaming's most iconic characters.
Don't make me kill you!
GTA 4 is a gritty, realistic take on the open-world crime genre that still holds up in 2025. Players step into the shoes of Nico Bellic, an immigrant navigating the dangerous streets of Liberty City, full of ambition, revenge, and tough choices. The storytelling is mature, emotional, and cinematic, setting it apart from typical open-world games. Liberty City feels alive with bustling streets, dynamic NPCs, and countless side activities that keep exploration exciting. Driving, shooting, and interacting with the world is smooth and satisfying. Even years later, GTA 4's combination of narrative depth, freedom, and immersive urban gameplay continues to attract fans. Its timeless charm and iconic characters make it a PS3 classic that's impossible to forget.
I got I'm weak. Me. Okay. That's it.
Gran Turismo 5 is the ultimate racing experience on the PS3, and even in 2025, it continues to thrill car enthusiasts. With hundreds of meticulously detailed cars, realistic physics, and iconic tracks, GT5 delivers pure driving satisfaction. Whether you're racing in professional leagues, tackling time trials, or just cruising around for fun, every session feels rewarding. The attention to detail, from engine sounds to car handling, immerses players completely. Its single-player career mode challenges your skills, while online multiplayer provides endless competitive action. Gran Turismo 5 isn't just about speed. It's about precision, strategy, and the joy of mastering each vehicle. For fans of racing or anyone who loves immersive, realistic gameplay, GT5 remains a PS3 gem that stands the test of time. The Last of Us is a storytelling masterpiece that proves video games can be emotional, cinematic experiences. Even in 2025, players return to Joel and Ellie's journey through a post-apocalyptic United States where danger lurks around every corner. The game perfectly balances stealth, combat, and exploration, making every encounter tense and meaningful. Its narrative is heartbreaking and inspiring, full of moral dilemmas and unforgettable moments that stay with you long after playing. The characters feel real, the voice acting is phenomenal, and the world is richly detailed, from desolate cities to overgrown forests. Every step, every choice, every confrontation is memorable. The Last of Us doesn't just entertain, it immerses you emotionally, making it one of the most iconic PS3 titles ever, a true, timeless classic for story-driven gamers. Max Payne 3 is a stylish, action-packed thrill ride that still impresses even in 2025. Players step into the shoes of Max Payne, a haunted anti-hero seeking redemption in the gritty streets of Sao Paulo. The game's signature bullet time mechanics and cinematic gunfights make every encounter feel intense and satisfying. Rockstar's attention to detail shines through, from realistic environments to seamless animations and immersive sound design. The story is dark, gripping, and emotionally charged, giving players a connection to Max's journey that few shooters achieve. Whether navigating brutal firefights or unraveling the mystery of betrayal and corruption, the gameplay is smooth and addictive. Max Payne 3 combines narrative, action, and style flawlessly, making it a PS3 classic that continues to captivate both old fans and new players discovering it for the first time. Spec Ops, the line is not your typical shooter. It's a dark, thought-provoking journey that stays with you long after the credits roll. Even in 2025, players revisit Dubai's devastated cityscape, facing moral dilemmas that challenge not only your skills, but your conscience. The gameplay combines tactical shooting, squad management, and intense firefights, but it's the story that truly sets it apart. Choices matter, consequences hit hard, and the narrative explores themes of war, guilt, and humanity rarely seen in games. Stunning visuals, immersive sound design, and tense pacing keep you engaged every step of the way. Spec Ops. The line proves that video games can tell serious, emotional stories while still delivering thrilling combat. It's a PS3 gem that's as unforgettable as it is underrated.
Go down!
Moving out!
Get in the plane!
Keep your head on a swivel. They could be anywhere. In the doorway!
Christ! Let's go!
Resistance 3 is a PS3 exclusive sci-fi shooter that still captures attention in 2025. Set in a world overrun by the Chimera, players step into the shoes of Joseph Capelli, battling for survival while uncovering a gripping story of resistance, loss, and hope. The gameplay is fast-paced and strategic, combining unique weapons, diverse enemy types, and challenging encounters that keep every moment intense. Its campaign is cinematic, with dramatic sequences and emotional stakes that immerse players fully. Multiplayer may not be as active as it once was, but the single-player experience alone is more than enough to showcase why fans still love this title. With stunning visuals, tight controls, and a compelling narrative, Resistance 3 proves itself as a hidden PS3 gem that's both thrilling and unforgettable.
Get down! Thanks, Joe. Susan.
The Dead Space Trilogy is a masterclass in survival horror that still terrifies and thrills PS3 fans in 2025. Players navigate through haunted spacecraft, battling grotesque necromorphs while unraveling dark, gripping stories. Each installment builds on tense atmosphere, immersive sound design, and creative gameplay mechanics, combining exploration, strategy, and heart-pounding combat. The zero-gravity sequences, environmental puzzles, and terrifying encounters keep players constantly on edge. The narrative is engaging, filled with mystery, loss, and humanity's struggle against the unimaginable. Graphics and audio remain impressive even years later, enhancing the horror experience. Whether you're a longtime fan revisiting the series or discovering it for the first time, the Dead Space Trilogy delivers unforgettable scares, cinematic storytelling, and immersive gameplay, proving why it's one of PS3's most iconic and enduring horror franchises. Killzone 3 is a visually stunning, action-packed shooter that continues to impress PS3 fans even in 2025. Set in a war-torn universe, players take on the role of Captain John Templar, leading intense battles against the Helghast army. The game delivers adrenaline-pumping combat with tight controls, diverse weapons, and cinematic set pieces that make every firefight exciting. Stunning graphics, realistic environments, and immersive sound design create a truly gripping atmosphere. Multiplayer may not be as bustling as before, but fans still enjoy revisiting classic maps and modes for nostalgia and strategy. Killzone 3 combines story-driven missions with heart-pounding action, making it both challenging and rewarding. For those seeking a thrilling shooter with cinematic flair, Killzone 3 remains one of the PS3's most memorable and underrated gems. Sleeping Dogs is an open-world action game that still impresses PS3 fans in 2025. Players step into the shoes of Wei Shen, an undercover cop navigating the dangerous streets of Hong Kong, balancing crime, loyalty, and justice. The game's combat system is smooth and dynamic, combining martial arts, firearms, and environmental takedowns for thrilling encounters. Driving, exploration, and side missions add depth, while the city feels alive with vibrant characters, bustling streets, and hidden secrets. The story is engaging, full of twists, emotion, and moral dilemmas, making every choice feel impactful. Stunning visuals, tight controls, and a gripping soundtrack enhance immersion. Sleeping Dogs blends action, story, and exploration perfectly, making it a PS3 gem that continues to captivate fans and offer hours of adrenaline-fueled gameplay. Bulletstorm is an over-the-top, adrenaline-fueled shooter that still stands out on the PS3 in 2025. Unlike typical shooters, it rewards creativity, style, and skill with its unique kill with flair system, making every encounter satisfying and fun. Players take on the role of Grayson Hunt, navigating a futuristic world filled with crazy enemies, insane weapons, and explosive set pieces. The campaign is chaotic, hilarious, and full of energy, while the visuals and animations bring the over-the-top action to life. Multiplayer may not be as active today, but the single-player experience alone keeps fans hooked. With fast-paced gameplay, inventive combat mechanics, and a sense of humor that never quits, Bulletstorm proves that PS3 shooters can be as inventive as they are thrilling, offering a wild ride that's impossible to forget.
Skip the fodder! Focus on the heavy gunner!
Almost felt sorry.
Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims.
L.A. Noire is a groundbreaking detective experience that still captivates PS3 fans in 2025. Players step into the shoes of Detective Cole Phelps, solving crimes in a meticulously recreated 1940s Los Angeles. The game's unique facial animation technology allows you to read suspects' emotions, adding depth and realism to every interrogation. Investigation, clue gathering, and decision-making are central, making each case feel immersive and rewarding. The story is cinematic, full of twists, corruption, and moral dilemmas, keeping players engaged from start to finish. Open-world exploration, dynamic environments, and side missions enhance the experience, while driving through the city streets adds a nostalgic vibe. L.A. Noire blends detective work, storytelling, and historical detail perfectly, making it a PS3 gem that's both unique and unforgettable, offering a one-of-a-kind gaming experience.
Here. Suspect is armed.
Mafia II is a cinematic crime saga that still resonates with PS3 fans in 2025. Players follow Vito Scaletta, a young man drawn into the world of organized crime, navigating loyalty, ambition, and moral choices in the 1940s to 50s era. The storytelling is rich and engaging, with memorable characters, dramatic twists, and emotional depth that make every mission meaningful. The open-world city is alive with period-accurate details, bustling streets, vintage cars, and authentic atmosphere. Combat, driving, and exploration blend seamlessly, giving players freedom and immersion. Mafia II's soundtrack and voice acting further enhance the cinematic feel. Even years later, fans return for its gripping narrative, stylish world, and nostalgic charm. It's a PlayStation 3 classic that perfectly captures the golden age of crime storytelling in gaming. F.E.A.R. 2 Project Origin is a thrilling horror shooter that still captivates PS3 fans in 2025. Players step into a tense, atmospheric world filled with supernatural threats, intense combat, and nerve-wracking suspense. The game perfectly blends first-person shooting with horror elements, making every encounter unpredictable and exhilarating. Its story continues the chilling saga with dark mysteries, sinister enemies, and shocking twists that keep players on edge. The AI is smart and aggressive, creating dynamic firefights that demand strategy and quick reflexes. Stunning visuals, eerie sound design, and cinematic moments heighten immersion, making the horror feel real. Whether revisiting for nostalgia or discovering it for the first time, F.E.A.R. 2 delivers a gripping, pulse-pounding experience, proving why it remains one of the PS3's most underrated and memorable horror shooters.
Advance! Advance!
And that wraps up our journey through the PS3 gems still alive in 2025. Whether you're reliving the legends or rediscovering hidden classics, these games remind us why the PlayStation 3 will never be forgotten. If you enjoyed the nostalgia, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share your favorite PS3 memory in the comments. See you in the next one.